In this video, we're going to talk about the split finger fastball. In fact, I got a question today from the Wolfpack Nation, and he says, hey man, can you teach me how to do the split finger fastball? For sure, let's break out the Major League Baseball right now. I'm going to show you how to throw a split finger fastball. This is actually not the grip. It's going to be a lot deeper of a grip than this, right? What you want to do is you want to set your fingers on your pointer finger right on the top of this lace right here, and then your middle finger is going to go on the other lace right here. So you're going to have a whole lace in between that you're not on, okay? And you really want to hook these two laces. So you can see I kind of got it hooked right there on that lace, and I got it hooked right here on this lace, right? Now my pointer finger is going to kind of come straight along that lace right down here, right? And I'm pretty split on the ball, meaning I'm about halfway down the ball, right? So you can see, like, if I cut the ball right here, it's about half and half. All right, thumb placement right underneath on this lace. Some guys like to take the thumb off or tuck the thumb underneath, but for me, you know, this is kind of comfortable. Sometimes I would be off of it, depending. I actually threw a forkball. The difference between a split finger and a forkball is, on a forkball, you're just going to be same grip, just off of the laces. So that would be more of a forkball. Forkball is more of a slit pitch, so it's going to come out and have more of a knuckle. Typically with the split finger, guys like to pull down on this pointer finger right here like this, and they'll get a little bit more of a tumble and arm side and downward movement. So that's what you're trying to do with the split finger, okay? Now, split finger for the split finger fastball, you're trying to throw it pretty fast, right? And you're trying to get late depth on it to move down and arm side, right? Some guys will try to pull with the middle finger and try to get late downward glove side movement. Whatever you're trying to do, whichever way you're trying to go, you want to be consistent with it, okay? There's a great drill that you could do, and you can work on what I call flips. And all you're doing with the flips is you're going to take a bucket, set it up a few feet out in front of you, and you're just going to kind of flip it in. Then after a couple throws, scoot the bucket back, flip it in, scoot the bucket back further after a couple throws, flip it in, scoot the bucket back all the way until you get to 60 feet, 6 inches. And then you're just trying to get this split finger fastball to drop into the bucket. So you've got that mindset of creating that depth and that drop into the bucket. And that's kind of what you want to think about or feel when you're throwing this pitch, okay? Another tip that I have for you is when you're trying to get used to this, especially if you got smaller hands, is you want to just walk around with this ball like this so you can kind of spread your fingers out. Because at first, when you first start throwing this, or at least when I first started throwing it, my hand and my fingers would kill me because my fingers weren't used to being split like this, right? So you have to get used to throwing this ball if you really want to have success with the split finger fastball. Again, the main thing is just to come straight through this ball, boom, and pull down. Again, most guys usually pull down with that pointer finger and get a little arm side and downward action. The great thing about the split finger fastball is it looks like a fastball, but then it's got that late movement. So, and that's what you want, right? You want it to disappear on batters. You want to get off of the plane that they're swinging on, because once they start on a plane, it's hard for them to adjust off of that plane, right? So that's the split finger fastball. In fact, I've got an advanced split finger and forkball training course, which is on sale right now. I'll leave a link down below in case you're interested in checking that out. I also have this advanced sinker and slider training course. Actually, my 3 main pitches in pro baseball were sinker, slider, and forkball. So, and forkball is a split finger variation, very, very similar. And I actually teach the split finger in the forkball course. So those are both on sale. I definitely love for you to check them out. I'll leave both of those links down below. If you have any more questions about the sinker, the slider, the forkball, or the split finger fastball, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. If it's a good question, I'll answer it here on video. Drop them down in the comments. We can chat down there. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Click the subscribe button with the bell notification right next to it. This way you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. Also, Mr. Antonelli has been recording some videos with his PlayStation, and I've got a few comments about making PlayStation videos. I don't own a PlayStation. I don't own any video games. But my question to you is, do I need to go get one, and do I need to play these games, the MLB game and Road to the Show? Are these 2 different games? Are they the same game? I don't know. I would love for you to drop me some information down below and fill me in. I texted Antonelli, and he was like, let's do it. He told me it was super easy to record. So I don't know. I might be heading to the store to buy a PS4. If you guys suggest so, let me know in the comments below and what you would like to see if I did something like that. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.